Do you know the foundation for gut health? Because most people do not. Most people think the foundation for gut health is a probiotic. And while a probiotic is good, it is not the starting spot or the foundation for gut health. Do you know what is? Fermentable fiber. That is literally the foundation for gut health, not probiotics. We sell a lot of probiotics. Is this the foundation for gut health? It is not. 95% of Americans do not get enough fiber. They don't. Even people that think they're getting enough fiber typically get 15 grams or less of fiber. A woman should be getting 30 to 40 grams of, this is optimal, of fermentable fiber daily. A man should be getting 40 to 50 grams of fermentable fiber daily. Or if you look at the protein to fiber ratios for maximizing metabolic health, if you're on any diet, you're looking at 1 gram of fiber for every 3 to 4, I'd say 4 grams of protein. That is the data, that is best. That is the foundation for gut health. So when you get a probiotic, a lot of people are like, why doesn't this have a prebiotic in it? Here's the answer. Because 150 milligrams to 500 milligrams of prebiotics with the probiotic is nothing. It's literally nothing. You need volumes, you need grams, a lot of grams. What is 500 milligrams of prebiotic fiber doing for your system when you need 30 to 50 grams of fiber? It does very little. I'm sorry, it's just the truth. By the way, my name is Phil and I'm a Silver Fern Brat. All right, so there are many reasons a person should be getting fermentable fiber. 1, it's the fuel for probiotics, literally. 2, it makes probiotics work. So one of the reasons people take a probiotic is supposed to be doing things like creating short chain fatty acids, and then that creates a healthy metabolism, good skin health, good cardiovascular health, that strong gut barrier. So in order for probiotics to work, you got to have the prebiotics with it. That's just how it works. Number 3, whether you know this or not, most people have a proteolytic microbiome, which means they're taking a lot of protein and fats and stuff, and they're not getting anywhere near enough fiber, specifically fermentable fiber. So they have a proteolytic microbiome. This is not good long term. So what you want is not a proteolytic microbiome, you want a saccharolytic microbiome. Probiotics are not going to make a proteolytic microbiome convert over to saccharolytic microbiome. They won't do it. You know what will? Adequate amounts of fermentable fiber. Yes, probiotics are good, but the base still has to be the right type of fermentable fiber. So, and then last but not least, once again, you can't take a little bit. So imagine you're taking a probiotic. You're like, I've got this amazing probiotic, and you're getting like 5 grams of fiber in a day. You're not going to get the most from this. I used to assume everybody was loading up on fiber. Fiber maxing super popular. By the way, if you're getting tons of fiber, you don't need to make a mean comment in comments and say, you're an idiot, I've been getting enough fiber. Good for you. God bless you. I'm just saying most people do not get enough fiber. Now, why do you want slow fermenting fiber? It's really simple. 1, it's the only type you're going to get in high quantities to tolerate it. If you go here, I would let's just do this. I dare you to go get 40 grams of inulin. That would tear your stomach up something fierce. So a lot of people are going to respond back and say, Phil, if I had 30 to 50 grams of fiber, it would just ruin my entire system. It would if you're taking the wrong type of fiber. True, not all fiber is the same. Slow fermentable fiber, not only is it the tolerable type you need, and not only is it the best type for the microbiome, the gut barrier, and the metabolism, converting the proteolytic to saccharolytic systems like you need for everything, including your metabolism, insulin sensitivity, insulin signaling, fat burning, hunger control, all that stuff. Not only is that necessary, but this is the type of fiber that actually reduces gas and bloating. It's not the type of fiber that's going to increase gas and bloating. That being said, here's the caveat: start at a low dose and work up no matter what type of fiber you're taking, okay? Okay, so we've covered why you need it. We've covered why it's the foundation for gut health. So what do you take? So here's an option, okay? So Ultimate Fiber is 15 grams per serving of very slow, fermentable, highly tolerable fiber. It's non-GMO, super clean, 3 clinically studied ingredients at the clinical doses. It's just clean. There's literally no other ingredients. I am so tired of people being like, is it got a carrier, and has it got a color and a flavor? It doesn't have anything, nothing. It has nothing. It has literally other ingredients. None. It's just got 3 clinically studied ingredients. And for all of you people that are like, I want to know what I'm taking, God bless. We're giving you full transparency. No proprietary blends. And when you go on the website, you go down below the fold. You can literally click each ingredient, go to a specific page, and you can scroll till your heart's content to see all the benefits: cholesterol, triglyceride, insulin sensitivity, satiety, bifidobacterium, Akkermansia, Christiacella, all of it. It's going to give you all. And links to the suppliers, all of it. Links to the studies. You're welcome. Full transparency. So, will this spike your glucose? No. Will it spike insulin? No. Will it take you out of ketosis? No. It's effectively zero net carbs. This is the type of fiber you want to be doing if you are on any type of diet. By the way, low carb was never intended to mean low fiber. That's not smart. Any formula for long-term success in weight is protein fats, plus adequate amounts of the right type of fiber, plus a calorie reduction equals long-term weight loss. It was never intended to be get rid of all carbs. What you're trying to get rid of is empty carbs, useless carbs, sugar. That's what you're trying to do on a diet, okay? This is fueling your microbiome with the correct fuel. By the way, if you have a proteolytic metabolism or microbiome, you're going to have the smelliest gas on the planet. So if your significant other has really smelly gas, they're like lifting weights and they're all super fit and they're eating healthy, and you're like, holy crap, you are clearing the room. Like, these people can clear the room, by the way. They have what's called a proteolytic microbiome. There's your sign. They have really, really toxic sulfuric gas. The simple answer, this: start slow, work all the way up. When they're getting their 1 gram of fiber for every 4 grams of protein a day, and they do that over several weeks, the smelly gas goes bye-bye. And this stuff actually will help reduce gas and bloating, and for sure will help you go to the bathroom. Let's say go to the bathroom. It'll help you go to the bathroom. It will obviously help with that. It's still a bulk fiber, but it is the tolerable type, and you are fueling the microbiome. You're hitting Akkermansia, Christiacella, F. prausnitzii. You're hitting the Prevotella to Bacteroides ratios. You're hitting the short-chain fatty acids. You're reducing free fatty acids. You probably don't give a shit about free fatty acids, but you should. Free fatty acids are the precursor to insulin resistance, just so you know. You're hitting what you need. Two of the ingredients have specific studies on the gut barrier. It's not just kind of helping the gut barrier. A lot of people are like, oh, I want to help the gut barrier. You want to hit the whole damn gut barrier. The mucosal layer, epithelial layer. You want to hit the tight junctions. There's all these components to the gut barrier. I would suggest if you're going to help the gut barrier, do the whole damn thing. Does this help with healthy inflammatory responses? Yes. Is this good for the immune system? Yes. Is it going to help with your metabolism? Yes. Once again, doesn't spike glucose, doesn't spike insulin. It's not going to do that. And the Nutrios, as one example, increase at 1 scoop, by the way, helps increase insulin sensitivity by up to 24% in 8 weeks. It's a great product. Try it. You're welcome. Bye.